What does the term traditional pain medications mean? And why did I start using this term? I don't think it's been used by anybody else. It's just a term I started to use, or I coined, because uh, we have so many different names now for narcotics or opioids. So I decided, in order to talk about what chronic pain patients use, prescription medications, but yet not what OUD or opioid use disorder patients use, I created traditional pain meds. So there's a lot of terms out there, and this can get very confusing. There's terms like narcotics, opiates, opioids, OUD medications, and I wanted to be able to, when I'm discussing pain medications that chronic pain patients need, I wanted to have a term that I can use instead of saying opioids. Opioids actually was first created, or the term was started to be used in 2016, after the 2016 CDC guidelines on opioids came out. I believe that's when that term actually started to be used. But opioids could be a range of different things. So, like when you hear on the news, the opioid epidemic or opioids, what opioids actually is everything. It could fall under as street drugs like illicit manufactured fentanyl or heroin. Then it could mean also prescription pain medications like morphine and Percocet and stuff like that. And then it could even include OUD medications, which is like Suboxone and buprenorphine. So how do we just talk about regular prescription medications without including the OUD meds? We really don't have anything. So I'm using traditional pain meds. So that's what I mean when I talk about it in my videos, because a few people asked. And I believe, honestly, this was created, like the term opioids was created to confuse the public. Because if you use the term opioids, what are you really talking about? Are we talking about illicit manufactured fentanyl? Or are we talking about the prescription fentanyl patches that a patient would put on for things like incurable diseases or cancers? So what do you think about this term, traditional pain meds? I would love to hear if you like that term. And yeah, so that's what I mean when I'm saying it in my videos.